Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. We're here, we're live, we're hopefully loud enough. It's a Tuesday, it's night time. It can only mean one of two things now. We've got rewards, we've got some trophy action, but we've also got some Champions League, we've got some rivals action that we'll be getting stuck into. Once we've opened up the rewards, we'll have the full teams out. We'll get some rival stuff set up before we all go on our merry way into the sunset to enjoy all of our rewards. Anyone who's joining the live stream, fist bump to you on arrival, of course. But let me know, did you pull any rewards yourself? Did you hit big on the leaderboards? And ultimately, once we hit 7 o'clock, once rewards come out, I want to hear from you guys in the live chat how well you done. Now, as you will know, if you're here live, there's a bunch of you here already. Sorare own and control the internet. Before they lock in that RNG for what rewards we're going to get, do us all a favour. You need to hit the like button on the stream. It increases your luck for getting a better reward and increases my luck as well. So if you're here watching us live, we want to get the best reward possible. And guys, we are in with a shout of some really good stuff. I don't even really know where to start. There's a bunch of you here live. Fist bumps to all. Charlie Dunbar, Connor Aspel, Lobs Gaming. Good to see you. Chris, version 3.1.6. Love that. Matt the Bassman, Sean Connolly, Apocalypto, Jonathan Gargi. Lots of legends in the house. Now, guys, we have to start with the game week that we're leaving behind. Now, as you can see, the top order here is all quite exciting. We're going to start all the way at the bottom, and we'll work our way up because we have some tall tales, unfortunately. Now, the bottom team, last minute on the deadline show, we dropped Wirtz for Zacharian because Wirtz was like, oh, he wasn't in training and stuff. And I went against the info I had before the deadline and maybe some of the stuff pre-deadline, pushed him in here. Anyway, he underscored on Zaki. Zaki did okay. This team ultimately fell flat on its face. We did not know about Renier's injury. So it went nowhere. This team, the extra goalkeeper, was not capitalised upon. Now, this team, I'm very sorry to see here because before the deadline again, we knew Oyarzabal was not going to play for Sociedad because his missus gave birth and he had the weekend off and we had to make a change. The change meant we had to play Odson Edward in Kickoff Unique, which meant we could no longer play Ivan Martin in Kickoff Unique. And then Ivan Martin, I thought he'd have a good AA game. We were playing him in the hope he would get into the 50s. He gets a nice wee jammy assist, which is lovely. A nice wee sideway pass before a guy goes on a run and scores a belter of a goal. And Quatra, at the last minute-ish, I dropped him for Romero, and I regret it now. So, wee bit of training misery, a wee bit of academy misery. FC Barcelona in this game week. Martin and Quatra are saying, Quinny, we need to be in the starting lineup next weekend. So let's see what happens. And Camp 220, I don't think this score will really help me much. Maybe it will. I doubt it. Illich did okay. Everyone else was kind of cack. Challenger was one of these extra teams I felt that I had. And by the way, Malachi Boateng against the Teddy Bears, as they call themselves, the double-double he's picked up here. Conceded 3 goals, so he's conceded 6 points there on that. Finishing with 53 points. I think this is a great game from him, where he's had to do a lot of defensive actions, interceptions, duels, won, etc. A couple of balls into the box. So anyway, he was cool. We captained him for the fun, in case he got a wee jammy goal or something. But yeah, the rest of the team, CAC, Marshall, quickly going to become a Cap 270 keeper if we don't watch out. Cap 220 Limited was meh. Don't really care about it. Cap 220 Rare. Unfortunately, Captain Memphis never done his duty. But I do feel that Savic, Savio and Gunn probably carried us into a really good score here. Just under 300. And I think I could take that as one of my 4. Maybe just about. It should be good. 240. We've locked in that ETH. We've locked in that $50 because we hit 280 points with a team with a cumulative score on their form of being under 240 of value. There's another video on the channel that'll explain it in more detail if you're new here, of course. Guys, we're 4 minutes away at the deadline. There's a bunch more of these here. We need that luck. Sorare own and control the internet. Before they lock in those rewards and issue them out, do yourself a favour, do me a favour, hit the like on the stream and let me know if you're winning any rewards before that comes, and hopefully we'll get a little bit better luck. If you're thinking, I've not got any rewards, I don't need any of that luck, the DNP gods as well as Sorare will be aware of this. So if you don't want any random DNPs this midweek, you know what to do. Eo Tanaka with the jammiest decisive that I love getting from a midfielder, clearance off the line. You can tell this is from a set piece or something probably. So he really saved the day here in a big way, which was great. Captain O and Johnson did nothing to help us out, and Scales did his part, which is nice to see. Now guys, this was sad to see because Martin goes off in a big way. Edward unfortunately never gets his jammy decisive against Liverpool, but John McGinn against Arsenal drops a banger of a score. Starfelt was the last card to run on the Monday, and we needed him before, like, seeing I woke up on the Monday. If he got 50 or above, I'd be on the podium. And if I needed, I think it was like 90 plus to be number 1. And I thought, hey, Starfelt could maybe do that. And anyway, as the day went on, and as this game went on, the goalposts moved, unfortunately. Other teams were running. It got harder, it got tougher. Ultimately, we finished 27 points off of the podium here, which between Roca, Edward on a 38 there, even Joe Hart losing the clean sheet. I know Celtic lost the game, but if it was a clean sheet game, we were so close, even with picking the worst unique in the team. So, alas, the John McGinn still hasn't really won anything amazing for me yet, but it goes from strength to strength. And a game like this shows me how relatively fixture-proof he might be, so good to see. In Champion Euro, we picked Romero over Quattro. That ultimately probably cost this team jamming its way into something. But yeah, ultimately, the team never really did much of note. Under 23, I was really hopeful for this. And we have just about escaped with a tier 4. If we had Wirtz, we would have got into tier 3 categories. No problem at all. Frimpong and Trubin were both just a bit of meh. Everyone else kind of showed up and did their part, which was great. And All-Star Super Rare, Braze breaks his arm. He's now out for like 5 weeks or something. Everything else turned up here. Oh, sorry, guys. Autoplay on YouTube is brutal on my phone now. I'll try and turn it off. It's always off and it always keeps coming on when... Anyway, blah de blah. Braze has broke his arm. He's out for 4 or 5 weeks. Cunha does his thing, by the way. Huge AA game with his goal. Made up for him. Tierney's back in town. Made up for him. But Braze coming off in that game was just an absolute killer. And if I'd played McGinn in here, especially... Oh, we would have been top 10. We would have been top... No, maybe not top 10. Hard to say. We would have been way better off, but so close but no cigar. But we managed to break into the top 5 in Cap 240. Now, earlier this season, my biggest win was that Ivan Martin. We won him by winning this division. And I said at the time, my goal for this season was to win a unique, and I'd done that. But I was actually quite, look at that kickoff team. We weren't too far away from winning a unique over here. Very, very close with some good cards, but that's the cards I'm playing. If I've only got 3 teams worth at this level, And then at this one, now, captained the wrong player. If I captain, kind of anyone else, really, we're probably getting on the podium here. We're probably finishing 2nd or 3rd. And if I'd played, I don't think I could get McGinn into this team on Cap 240. I think the only other option would have really been Braze, who scored less. And maybe I could have played like Roca or Riquelme or Illich. I could have played Illich. I was probably never going to play Illich, but I could have. I could have played Illich. He was never in my 240 like drafts or anything like that. But if we played Illich, captain someone else like Llorente, we would have won the division at an absolute canter. No problem at all. So yeah, is what it is. But we're finishing with a tier 3 rare. Now this is 240 super rare. So because this team broke 280 points, we get $200 of Ethereum, as we did for the rare version of this. So it's $250 locked in. Guys, at 7 o'clock, it's reward time. I hope you have all liked the stream. Get those likes in now, guys, before we go and open up the rewards. So we've got a tier 3 super rare for finishing 5th in cap 240. Now let's get to this page. Fly myself over here. Do we have it loaded up? Let's look at lineups. I was looking at this earlier, so I don't think it's quite loaded up yet on my screen. I'll hit refresh in a moment. But we've got a tier 3. Now, tier 3s are good players. They normally play, and they're in a lot of different shapes and sizes. Now, some of them, they've recently added DNPs back in here. So I do feel that there's a wee bit a Joker, a Scabby Queen pack element in here. So watching out for it. But Sven Botman, McTominay for Scotland, Ferran Torres, Luca Romero, some really fun cards in this pool. I would be Gio Reyna, Nico Pepe. I'm a huge Nico Pepe fan. Love to win that. That would be fantastic. John Stones, Naroke, Zielinski, I like him as well. Definitely don't need a midfielder. I really want a goalkeeper or someone that's really cool, like someone that I actually like. That's the main thing I'm always after, of course. But if I could get an SO5 win, it would be a goalkeeper that plays. Morgan Gibbs-White, that would be a great tier 3 pool. Jack Harrison wouldn't be too bad either. Doak, Tielemans, Dyson Maeda, Lenormand. This is a very fun pool. Very, very fun. Very deep. I'm not even halfway through it. So it could be really almost anything. Tati Castellanos, Memphis Depay. There's Sadiq. He's playing with a lot of my guys at the moment. Sociedad. Arnaud Martinez. The Girona vibes are here again. So a lot of interesting cards. It could be one. We're still going, man. And this is like a middle of the pool thing you want. The top of that didn't look that great. Mayovski's here as well. Yang in the middle. It's somewhere in the middle. Pure random is what we're after. I'm going to hit the refresh button again. We should have the notifications in. Yeah, notifications are in. So lobby 5. Let's see it. We've got 5 rewards locked and loaded. Now, guys, get those likes in and let me know when we see the rewards. We've only got 1 card to... No, we've got 2 cards to open up. Now, when we do this, right... It's now 7 o'clock, so we should be getting the lineups out for all the Champions League tonight. So we'll do the preview for the Champions League once we do rewards and do the usual fun stuff. And we'll set some rival stuff and we'll have some fun with that, accept some lineups, and we'll go off into the sunset to enjoy some football together. But we've got 5 rewards to give away. Not to give away. We've got 5 rewards. Needle across the record. Let's get the soul coins in first of all. This is just like the game currency for anyone that's new. Doesn't mean much to anyone, but yeah, 4,500 or 5,000 of them or so. Let's get that ETH in there, get into that wallet, buff up FC Barcelona's funding. Let's go, 7 p.m. Fist bumps to everyone. There's a bunch of you here. Get the likes raining in now. We've got 2 cards. We've got the team with Take Kubo, with Zacharian. He's won his first reward as well. Captain O'Reilly, Frimpong Trubin. Great team. They just about hung on for a tier 4 rare from under 23. Let's see who we get. And he's Spanish. That's good for me. Goalkeeper. Love it. Plays for Sevilla. Cool. Matthias Arbol. Now, I'm going to guess that he's a DNP merchant because I don't know him. Arbol. But Spanish backup goalkeeper. I can dig it. Doesn't go for much on the market. That's fine. No problem at all. Tier 4. Under 23 goalkeeper. That's one we can just put in the back of the club. Good for training and stuff like that. And yeah, let's just watch out for this guy as he goes on in his little meta career. A wee loan could be fun utility-wise, but we're not going to hold our breath beyond it. Now, we have finished in the top 5 thanks to club legend David Soria. Who was in defence for that team? I've just drawn an absolute blank there. Was it Taylor? Who was in defence? Oh. It was Scales. It was Scales. Club legend David Soria. Club legend as well, Liam Scales. Unfortunately, Captain Goretzka did not lead by example, but Mr. 240, Marcos Llorente did. And for the 2nd week in a row, double decisive super sub Christian Stuani, bringing it to the party in a big, big way, has landed FC Barcelona into the top 5, and we've won a tier 3 super rare, and he is French. And he plays up front for Rennes, Matthias Lambord. Cool, and it's a rookie. Love a rookie from Rennes. There's a lot of good, let's say, precedent or a good track record of young kids coming from Rennes and being pretty good. So I don't know how excited to be about this just yet. He is in the tier 3 pool, which hopefully suggests he plays. He doesn't seem to play. He is 17, under 23 until 30. So insane utility there. He is not playing at all. This is a guy I will need to investigate further on. It is a wee bit, not a goalkeeper. And for how deep that pool was, like, it's a rookie. It's the one thing that's keeping me. Now, I need you guys in the live chat to let me know. Is that a W? Or is that an L? Let me know. Now, guys, the forward card. Rennes forward. Number 4. I wonder how many of them there are. It's a bit shady. You get number 4. Number 39. There's a couple. So the first one goes for 0.4 and the second one goes for 0.16. So I guess it's a rookie at Rennes, 0.16. Maybe we'll try and list him for about that. I don't feel the notion to hold on to it. So it's probably quite an easy sell. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, look, for 5th, it's a rookie. See, it's hard to be that upset with it, but I really hoped it was going to be someone a bit more interesting than a DNP rookie. Fine, you know, but if you guys tell me he's a Mad Wonder kid or something, it's a D in my opinion. Yeah, it's not really a W or an L, it's like a draw. It's a rookie. A Rennes rookie. Could be the next Mbappe or something like that. I was hoping, seeing I seen French Rennes, I was like, Terrier. At least it looks cool. It does look cool. He's got a nice haircut for picture day. The kit is nice as well. Like, there's a nice kind of subtle, not quite paisley pattern, but there's a little bit of a subtle pattern vibe on the Rennes kit. It is 3D. It's my first 3D rookie. It's my first super rare rookie. I've won it as a reward. That is special to me, of course. But I do need to just, I'll need to get, I'll tell you what, surface level analysis. Let's do a wee bit of that. Has he got any chops? Has he got any chops? National team. He's got some chops. Nice. So across youth internationals, he's got 25 caps, 12 goals, ranging from mainly, yeah, it's just under 17s, a spot of under 18s, and he's been playing there for a year and a half, kind of, depending on whenever this game was. So fine. Scores goals under 17 level. Let's see, can we see the lineup? I know you won't be able to see this page I'm looking at. I'm bored. Yeah, he played centre forward. Nice. Actually, yeah, I'm easily convinced of a Rennes rookie. I'm not going to lie. I will need to get some video footage on him, but to be wholly convinced. But he's got chops. He gets into youth, elite national youth teams. And with Rennes, if he's in the squad and stuff, like, not in the squad. Maybe he's away doing youth internationals with these ones, but he wasn't. He's got some SO5. Yeah, there we go. 8 minutes of Europa League, 10 minutes against Lille. So yeah, he's getting blooded in. I remember, like, it's funny because with Rennes in particular, when I hear Andy Laird, right? Because guys who have been on this channel for a while, if you've been on this channel for a while, you might remember this. If you haven't, this will be fun, right? So when Rennes first came out, I'm a huge Camavinga guy, right? Now, I've not been really watching much Real Madrid or have any Camavingas to really express that, but I'm a huge Camavinga believer. And when Rennes came on, he was the number 1 card to get. Now, when he did come on, I didn't quite have the ETH available, and I'm sure it was number 3 was mine. Here he is here. By the way, Laird's complaining about buying this. I might buy this. Number 3, I'm sure, was mine. Don't doubt your old dad. Don't doubt your old dad. What did I do to get this? I gave them a Cuisson Super Rare, a Douglas Costa Rare, a Keylor Navas, which I won, and a João Felix. Don't know what you think about that for a trade, but I was mad hyped. Loved it. and then like he moved to Real Madrid. I don't remember when I got rid of him. I had to trade him off. I bulk traded him off. I sold him for a big bunch of ETH with a bunch of other guys that were well valued. And but that's my exact one's available. That's really appealing to me. So anyway, before collection bonus was a thing, I wanted that Camavinga, and see just the way I'm wired and the way I like Sorare, I was considering doing this anyway, just with the rookie types. Like get a Doku, get a Camavinga. They were the obvious wonder kids. And then was there anyone else? I don't think so. But I had this Traore, had him eyed up at super rare, and some of you might remember, but I was also messing around with Ren super rare goalkeepers. I had Gomez, and I was watching out for that Almandar coming through, and Burger Mealing. We were weighing up that super rare for a long time. But Omari, Aguerd, Bade, you know how good this collection has turned out. But see guys like Diouf, see all the rookies, I just remember looking at them thinking, if one of them's a Camavinga, you're in. And see the amount of guys in this squad behind the obvious ones. Even Sulemana. Sulemana's probably the exact person I was thinking of a moment ago. Sulemana, Doku, Camavinga is like the cool ones. Get the rookies around them, and then it's like, oh, cool, look at this team from way back when. Also, a collection bonus now. It gives you an actual incentive, actual motivation to do this. But anyway, I remember looking at the Andy Diouf guy. I think he's quite expensive. Even Tel is the prime example, of course, also now going to Bayern. So, yeah, maybe I'm having lofty ambitions of believing that my boy here could be a Matthias Tel type. But I'm going to dream. I'm going to dream the dream with Matthias Lambord here, pending a wee bit of eye test. I need to go and put some eyes on him, see some footage of the guy. But yeah, I've got reason to be optimistic. And for a super rare rookie, yeah, maybe I'll be ultimately happy as time goes on. But I'm really hoping for a goalkeeper. Rivals invitation links, been trying to get one. If I've got one, by the way, let's have a peek. Do I have one locked and loaded? That's kind of prompt me on one of them. So we should have the starting lineups out now. I don't know where the bet. Can we look at the starting lineups on Sorare itself? I'm pretty sure on your phone there is a way you can see it, kinda. Maybe not. Maybe we'll look at Sorare data. So let's go game week center, football games. And then matchups? Nope. Games. And then let's go and have a look. Lineups are out. Oh, so PSV Arsenal's on there now. I didn't realise that. One each. Okay, so we'll just dingy that. So 8 o'clock. Right, cool. So we've got Copenhagen Galatasaray out first of all. Let's see. Angelino's in. I'm happy about that. No Larson. Gutted. No Rooney as well. So normally I've been a bit annoyed. I think it's been Rooney versus Larson, but evidently not. No Rooney. Goncalves. Cool. So let's have a wee look at rivals action. So this is the team that we've got for Copenhagen versus Galatasaray. I'm just going to go through them all, guys. You guys can do it as well. Send me all the invites you can. If you think you're hard enough, bring it on, and we'll have the Champions League games to go away with. If you want any Sorare rewards this game week, let me know in the live chat what you won. We'll see all the W's, we'll see all the L's. Let me know what you think about my rookie. Is it a W? Is it an L? Do you know more about him? Have you had a wee bit of a dig about already? Let me know. All good Chuckwu at Chelsea now for 30 million as well. Connor Aspel. Yeah, that Ren collection, every one of them has moved on. Oh, not every one of them, but like virtually every one of them has done something. So I've got Ren's an easy club to take a rookie from, you know. I really like Grabara at 46, regardless how this game's going. He could save a penalty or do something wacky like that. I'll play my card, my Angelino. In midfield, who do I want? Who do I think is going to be the best scoring midfielder of this game? It's probably going to be Klassen. That's probably my shout for, yeah, 43. It's probably going to be the best scoring mid that I've seen there. Unless, is Zaha a mid? No, Zaha's a forward. Icardi, Artukoglu, Mertens, Tete. Yeah, these guys are all forwards. Larson isn't starting. So forward-wise, I think you have to take Icardi and Zaha if you've got the points. That's what I'm going to do anyway. Zaha 53 and then Icardi 59. We can do that. Cool. Nice. And then I'm going to captain Zaha. Yeah, sure. And let's go for, ooh, what tactic do we want? I think Tiki Taka is a bit of a false prophecy for some people, by the way. I'm I'm going to go with shots on goal. So I think Zaha and Icardi can get to 3. And then I'm just after a bit of luck to get to 5. So as long as I get to 3, I think that'll be enough. Continue without upgrade. Cool. So, nice. Let's see. Real Madrid versus Union Berlin. Now, I think this game means a lot more to Berlin than it does to Real Madrid. But Real Madrid's starting like they are the Champions League Harlem Globetrotters. But they've got a much changed defence here with Vazquez, Nacho, Alaba and Fran Garcia protecting Kepa, who we've not seen in a little while. The midfield of Valverde, Bellingham, Modric gives you a lot of confidence. Ceballos coming in there, but it's a bit of a wild card. Joselu could be the weak link. And Rodrigo is out there to make his name tonight. But the home team with Rono, Juranovic, Gossens, Roussillon, Diego Lite, Volland. They've got some They've got some interesting players around the team. Don't know how this game's really going to go. I think, like I said to Laird, you cannot... I've learned a lesson in life. And one of those lessons is you never, ever write off a German team at home in Europe. Now, they do get beat sometimes. They do get knocked out of stuff. But you never write them off. L15 or 26. Do we think... I think Rono over Kepa. Yeah, I think we do that. Now, in the defence stakes, I'm quite biased towards a Gossens and to a Juranovic, but I think Gossens is a real big game player. Oh, yeah, him and Juranovic are right cheap. And they're playing final third almost. In midfield, I might take a Bellingham because I think the rest of the team will be so cheap. And I can play my Rodrigo. Yeah, I don't really like their forwards. And if Rodrigo gets a goal, that's fine. And then, how many points have I got left? 89. Wow. Can really spend a lot on this. I'm going to go with Juranovic. Where is he? Boom. They're playing in those attacking wing areas. I fancy them. Bring it on. Gossens and Juranovic, Bellingham and Rodrigo. Let's say it goes 3-2 to Berlin. We get some decisives for all of our guys. I'll be quite happy with that. Captain has to be Bellingham, probably, just because it's Bellingham. It feels rude not to. And then Joga Benito, Gengen pressing. I think I'm going to go contest 1 on this one. A wee bit of Joga Benito. Continue without upgrades. Awesome. Let's have a look at the next one, guys. So, now this is a really big one for me. Stefan, fist bump. Good to see you, my man. Miguel as well, fist bump. Rivals invite if anyone needs from Kev Herd. 220 don't receive players. This week, only end of the month, Miguel. Yeah, you're right. Stefan, hi Quinny, I'm looking for D2 goalkeeper SR for Cap 240. Do you know some good ones? I think I was looking at the market earlier. I think Xander Clark is listed around auction price, which is a starting point. That's all I can kind of go with on the top of my head now, Stefan. Ralph Smith, damn, I put Valverde in an academy lineup. Oh, gutted, mate. You can't judge some of these teams. They're so hard to predict. But no, this only shows we've got the Inter team. We don't have Sociedad yet, so we'll come back to that. We should have Manchester United, Bayern Munich. So here we go. Bayern Munich not letting up. Who have they rotated? Nobody. First choice team, Goretzka and Kimmich in midfield. Musiala returns. Kane up top. You know Kane wants to do... Kane is thinking classic Ronaldo. He wants to come to Old Trafford, score a hat-trick, silence the crowd, get an ovation. He wants to do all that stuff. Promise you. Kane is mad motivated for this. Sané won't be too far behind them. And Man United are on their backside at the moment. Varane returns alongside Slabhead and Didi in midfield alongside defence. Luke Shaw. But in midfield it's Amrabat and McSauce. Bruno. Garnacho. Yeah, this could be a good game. I don't see them... This could be a good game. I'll be looking forward. This will be the game I'll be watching. So, who do we think is going to be the best scoring goalkeeper? I'm going to go on... Onana or Neuer? Who should I pick? Onana or Neuer? I'm going to really think about that one while I find the game. Ah, there it is. Onana or Neuer? Who should I pick? I'm going to go with Neuer, right? In defence, I think this could be a Upamecano match because he loves an interception against players like Anthony and stuff like that. So I'm really tempted to go Upamecano, and I'm going to listen to my gut. I'm going to go super rare Goretzka. Is Limer in the team? No Limer. That's a bit of a ball buster. I played Limer somewhere. So no Limer. Up front, Kane all day. And can we get Sané as well? Oh, we can't. Bummer. Now, can we change Upamecano down for Kim and Jay? That would make a bit of a difference. Or can we take Alfie? He's negotiating a contract. Who's he playing against? Anthony in that? Yeah, he's trying to get a move for a contract. This is a good game for him to score big and get his reputation up for the season. And I'm going to captain Sané. Joga Benito, all out attack. Yeah, my guys are getting shots away. No bother at all. Continue without upgrade. Awesome. Really excited for that game. So we've still got the Inter Milan game to go. The team's here. The teams are here. So Jan Sommer, really full strength Inter Milan team here. Alexis Sanchez, Cuadrado, Fratesi. Maybe I think Fratese's been starting a lot of the games actually. Yeah, Lisandro's been rested. Barella, so there's a few rested here, but mainly full strength. Zakarian gets the start. I wish I'd banked on him a little bit harder. Ayahan Muniz comes back in to see the campaign out. This is going to be a fun one. Kubo starting along with Oyarzabal and Sadiq in the front three. Zakarian replacing Brais Mendes and the team's tactics and stuff. So I'll be able to play a very good Sociedad team. I can take the goalkeeper over Jan Sommer, no problem at all. In defence, I think it has to be Lenormand. But I don't mind a Hamori Traore for like a big score. And Hamari's cheaper. I think I will take Hamari. Don't need to worry about price. I've got Zakarian, I've got Oyarzabal, and I've got Taki Kubo. Can we rock? We can rock. Confirm. And then who do we captain? I think we captain the captain, Oyarzabal. We go with that. We'll lock that in. And then what do we want to do? Joga Benito. Shots on target. My front, all these guys are going to shoot. Love it. Love it. Really excited for that one, by the way. Love that I get a nice wee team stack out of that. João Moutinho starts. That's buzzing for me. Alongside Zalazar, Pizzi, Bruma. There's a few cards in this team. Jose Font. That's funny. Napoli's team. Di Lorenzo, Nathan. Juan Jesus is back in the fold. Lobotka, Zamba Anguissa, Politano, Kravachvili, Osimhen. This should be a pretty fun encounter as well. Let's have a look at this one. Napoli against Braga. Napoli against Braga. Where is it? Am I losing my mind? There it's there. So let's have a look. So in goals, do I want the Braga keeper or the Napoli keeper? Who's at home again? Napoli are at home. I'm going to take the Napoli keeper. I don't think you can't. It is Merit, isn't it? Yeah, it is Merit. In defence, right, so who do I think is going to be the best scoring defender here? It's going to be Di Lorenzo, isn't it? Has to be. I think we're all picking Di Lorenzo on this one. I'm picking Moutinho, right? Because that's just how I roll. You can't, well, I can't not pick Cravadonna. And then extra man. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take Osimhen. If I can afford him. Am I losing my mind? Or is he really cheap now? He was injured for a bit, wasn't he? There he's there. 45. Wow, really cheap. Continue. I'll captain Cravadonna, yeah. And then Joga Benito, one content. Again, fancy my guys for a lot of shots. I think we'll go Joga Benito on this one, but I do think that Di Lorenzo and Cravadonna can probably scoop that by themselves. Awesome. This is a big Champions League. Salzburg, Benfica next. Here we go. So this is a real head-to-head, this one. Trubins in goals, Arunes, Araujo, Otamendi and Morato make up the back four. And we're seeing a familiar midfield forming here. Cockchu, Neves, João Mario, Rafa Silva and Di Maria in support of Tengsted. Is Tengsted actually... Has Tengsted actually scored a goal yet or done something? No. Last 2 weeks, not done it yet. So that'll be interesting to see if he can do it on the big stage. Di Maria is a big game player. Nene Dorgeles, Ratkov, Oscar Gluck in the attack for Salzburg. Luka Sucic, big player. Could be a platform for him tonight. As same with a lot of the defenders, actually. Dedic, I'm a big fan of as well. So this will be a fun one to try and build a composite lineup out of. I'm going to go Trubin in goals, obviously. 57, I don't think he's bad value for that anyway. Now, I know it's obvious to pick Otamendi, but I kind of want to pick Dedic. So I think at home, he's going to be quite formidable in this game. In midfield, is that Angel Di Maria? I need Angel Di Maria. Up front, who do I think is going to be the best striker in this game? It's hard to pick Tengsted. It's really hard to pick anyone who's starting. But I'm going to pick Tengsted. And then the fifth man, who do I think is going to... How many points have I got? 65, so not Otamendi. But basically anyone else. Who's going to be the best scoring player? João Mario's a good shout. Rafa's a good shout. Rafa's a big game player. We go João Mario. Just for the old times. And Captain Di Maria. Shots on goal. Just been loving shots on goal tonight, haven't I? Awesome. So I think I've got Champions League lineups out now. Tomorrow. Is that for everything tonight? Let's check the game week centre again. So Salzburg we've done. Napoli and Braga we've done. Man U, Bayern. Inter, Sociedad. Yep. Done all of these. And then these games have kicked off already. We've missed out on them. Awesome. Now, guys, I'm going to go through and I'm going to accept all the requests I've got in these games. My lineups. Just send the requests out, guys. I'll get them all accepted before kickoff. I'll send some requests out as well to anyone that I see that's made a lineup. And hopefully we have a good bit of fun with this tonight. Should be good watching. Trying to think if I should enter any arenas. I might enter an arena with the Sociedad team. That might be good fun. Yeah, I think I might. I think the Sociedad team... Yeah, the Sociedad team I'm going to put in arena because I think I'll probably have an edge in there. Arena, let's get a wee ticket in there. Go for that. Awesome. Holy smokes, made it in time. Taco, love it. When is Rivals released? Maybe next year, like calendar year. Our ball. So another little under 23 that we won earlier. Doesn't sell for much. Doesn't really have much. Let's do the little surface evaluation on him. Has he got any chops? Matthias Arbol. Have you got any youth prospects? Matthias Arbol. Normally Sevilla are no schlups. So he's registered as Sevilla C goalkeeper. He has like no history to speak of. Oh, am I seeing it on the bench there? Yeah, it doesn't actually get like a history on this. So I don't think he's made any internationals or anything like that. So a relative unknown. I'm not as hopeful about that one. But the Lambord guy, I'm definitely looking forward to doing my homework on him and finding out a bit more about him. We're all set up for the midweek as well, guys. The teams are locked and loaded. So we've got some lineups now. So any of these? Nope, these are all tomorrow. This one's good. We've got João Moutinho. We've got Rodrigo. Anyone else for tonight? Angelino. So this one's got three guys rocking and rolling. Really buzzing about that. We've got Goretzka and No Limer here. Which with Kyogo, that's not too bad, I suppose. And this team's cool. We've got Goretzka. We've got Take Kubo. We've got Trubin. Buzzing. And then All-Star Super Rare. We've got Oyarzabal. And that's it. Kickoff was a training team. And then it's training teams. Awesome. So good start to the midweek. I'm hoping we have some good luck with this as well. There's a bunchies that have been here liking the stream and all that good stuff as well. Aruna's coming off a 100, says Ralph Smith. Ooh. How do you play Rivals? So maybe I just did a wee accidental demo there, but it's when you're in this section here, the lobby section, it should be up here. And again, I think it's every Monday you get a request, you get an invite. So I should have one I should be able to share in the live chat. And someone can get it. Oh, there we go. I've got one invite. So if you don't play Rivals, I'm going to share this now. Copy. Right. Now, this is a bit of a time delay, right? So it might be in the chat already. Go. Someone can take that. Now, that invite will work for anyone that doesn't actually play Sorare. This is a beta, but they actually want people that aren't native to Sorare. They want new people to play it more and give them feedback because, you know, it's for new people to experience. Expired. Oh, did someone take it? Ala Ben Fidel. Gutted, mate. Gutted. Try it again. Ooh. See if the second one's any different. Probably isn't. And I'm going to hit refresh. See what it says. Send challenge. This is a different one again. Can you see the links? I shared Padagul. I'm not sure. I can't see a link, Padagul. I'm not sure how YouTube live chat is with people in the chat sharing links. Obviously, it's cool for me to do it because it's my channel, but maybe YouTube doesn't like it when you guys do it. I'm not too sure. Reprobate degen. Yeah, guys, keep the requests coming in. I'll keep accepting them all the way up to the deadline on all these games. Good luck. Maybe you'll spank me. Let me know if you beat me. Feel free to tag me if I beat you. Maybe you won't tag me if I beat you, but keep them coming. We'll get them all accepted. And we'll see who comes out on top. I'll be doing Arena for Sociedad. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of these other games really excite me enough where I think, oh, I could have a wee shot. But I think with my wee composite team I've got there, I've got 3 I can share if anyone needs, says Coplice. I think you're better maybe letting us know what your Twitter handle is, maybe just tweet it or something. So yeah, we've got half an hour to kick off. There's plenty of links going around. I'll hang on the chat for an hour bit longer. We can maybe get some links shared around. There's a bunch of you here. Please make sure to like the stream while you're here. As we get set up for the Champions League tonight, just popped 3 in, says Gareth Hughes. I'm not too sure it's showing. I'm not sure I can see it. Maybe you guys can see it. But like I say, I'm not too sure how YouTube reacts to links being added into the stream. So, yeah, maybe it's a DM situation. Or the Telegram group, if any are members. I don't see many member icons going around with some of the guys that are talking here that are in need. But certainly the guys that do have some bits and bobs. So, yeah, quite happy with how we've set up the teams. Yeah, I don't think anyone can see it. Don't think anyone can see it. Matthias Lombard, 3D rookie. Now, I said at the time when the 3D stuff came out, like the shine, the kind of rookie stain on the back is nice. But on the front, that should be like light. See the way that like, a unique flex is purple? That I think that's meant to flex red somehow, if you know what I mean. And that's just been, it's ended up just being a stain. Telegram link. JD, you need to be a member to get into the Telegram, buddy. And the Telegram link is in the member section of the chat. Or Discord. Yeah, you can Discord people as well. If people share their Discord names, you can reach out and send some. Kev Herd says that's me, Quinny. Is that a DM perhaps? Or something that you're referring to? So rare. So happy that Zaki started. I'm gutted I never put a bit more faith in him, but wasn't too sure. Thought Turientes might have got in, but I know Zaki's way better than him. I thought maybe because it's the last game of the group and, you know, give the guy the thing, but nah, ruthless. I don't know what you mean, Kev Heard, when you say that's me, Quinny. Mine again if no one is taking it. Yeah, I think the link isn't showing, buddy. Yeah, wee bit of homework to do from old Matthias Lombard here. Would love this guy to be like a January loan down to League 2 or something like that. That'd be cool. Or if like Hoffenheim wanted to sign him and just start playing him every week all of a sudden. I have a Discord, GM Hughes 1. I have 3 links to share. Here we go, guys. Discord action. Getting the links sorted. Love to see it. So yeah, Not mad buzzing. It's a first owner rookie. It's going to be hard to part with it. Like I'm going to, if I don't like what I see, then I will sell the guy. But if I do like what I see, then I will stick by him because I don't really need a forward that much, and I've got forwards coming back and stuff. So he's probably a wee bit of weight I can carry. And it's a nice team that won him as well. It's a nice 3D card, rookie as well. Oh, RC, that's good fun. We all here for United beating Bayern and Copenhagen and Galatasaray drawing. I'm not too sure how it's actually going to shake out with the way I predicted the best scorers, to be honest with you. I think Bayern will do really well tonight, but Scarlito, Discord, 2 links to share. Love it, guys. You'll be able to catch it all there. Sorare, Carl, fist bump. Good to see you, mate. And yeah, I think we're getting close to the end of the stream, guys, because I'm going to be going away to watch the games. Keep the requests coming in. We've went through the lineups. They're all on Sorare Data or any other kind of website you want to check out anyway. When you go to set your lineups on Rivals as well, it does tell you who's starting and who isn't. If you want to check out the full lineups, they're all here for you anyway. As Tank said, we don't want to see him. And that's all the Champions League action we've got for tonight. Let me know how this goes. If you beat me, if you challenge me and you beat me, tag me up, let me know how you done. Where did you beat me? Or if I beat you, obviously, let me know about that as well. Reprobate Degenerate, that's me. Oh, Kev, is that you? Love it. Let's go and find you. Let's go and find you. I've got a wee notification. You received an offer. Let's see what that's all about in a second. Kev, my lineups. There you go. So let me click on you. Matchups. Maybe if I click on this. Challenge. What match is this? It's probably one nobody's playing anyway. No lineup set. I'm just sending a bunch out, sorry guys. Maybe some people accept it. Yeah, I'll finish this up with the stream. I'll just spam a bunch of requests out. And then I'll accept all the ones I can before I go. And then we'll go watch some Champions League and see if we have a mayhem. Oh, fun with cards. Right, I don't think I can be bothered doing that for all of them. I'm definitely going to do it for Sociedad, but... Spam the requests out. Oh. Maybe I'm not allowed to do that many responses. Or maybe somebody's already challenged me, perhaps. And I'm not allowed to challenge them. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, we go. That's the bottom of that page. I think that'll probably do it. I think 3 out of the 5 games I've spammed people for there. And we'll see how it shakes out. Nice rookie reward. I got Diogo Jota rare. Well done, Hendo, Liverpool guy. So there's links to share for Rivals available on Discord. So some of the handles are in the live chat here. So if you want to get involved in some of the Rivals action, we've went through the lineups. They're all out. We're just pinging about some teams, having a wee bit of banter. If you need a link for Rivals, there's a few guys in the live chat that can sort you out. I'm just accepting all requests between now and the deadline. We've won some nice wee rewards. We're set up for some midweek action. And hopefully it'll be a big weekend. We can keep that form going at FC Barcelona, breaking top 10s, breaking top 5s. Hopefully getting back onto the podium in a few different places as well. So wish us luck. I hope all you guys have good luck this midweek as well. Oh, sugar, wrong button. And yeah, thanks very much. What do you think of my the new 270 with the reward boxes? Now, I reckon you'll get... I've got a full video. I don't know how long it is. I've not seen it yet. But I've made a full video reacting, explaining, and going over the product roadmap, first thoughts, first impressions, breaking it down by the numbers. What does it all mean? Does it mean much? What are we getting? What's it all about? And everything in between. And that'll be live like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight. So, best thing to do, if you aren't subscribed already, I know you are, Kev, but anyone, or G-Walms, you might not be. Subscribe, hit the little bell, then you'll get that notification later on tonight, then you can turn the little bell off. It's dead easy, you just touch it with your finger, just underneath the screen next to my face. It's subscribe, and then next to it there's a wee bell. You just hit that, and then when you want to turn it off, you just hit the bell, and it just goes off. It's dead easy. So you can do that, and I break it down, go through it, explain it, and do my best to get my head around it and what I think about it. And I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone else's thoughts and feelings are on it as well. Excellent. Yeah, I've accepted all the requests I possibly can. Now, I've still got old requests here from like other mad random games and stuff like that. So I don't go into that tab anymore, just requests. I think it's just full of spam. But yeah, just go into the game and just hit accept all for any game I'm putting a team into. I'm not scared of anyone. If I'm playing a team, bring yous all on, you know. Hopefully live about 8:30ish, says Charlie. Yeah, so we'll stick that for probably 9, let's just say, just to be safe. 9 o'clock, you'll see it on the channel. So thanks everyone for joining us for the... What button did I want? I want this button. Thanks a lot for everyone for joining us for the rewards opening and for getting set up for some Champions League rivals action as well. It's been a bunch of you watching us live. Thanks to everyone that has taken part live. And good luck for this midweek, like I've said already a few times. Enjoy the Champions League tonight. I'll see you on Rivals, and I'll catch you later in the week, hopefully for some more rewards, the deadline stream, end product, videos, and everything else in between. Have fun, stay out of trouble, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.